सत श्रीकाल, आदाब, नमस्ते, हे एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू ई फुटबॉल टेस्टिंग। गाइस आज बहुत टाइम बाद अपने वापस से ऑनलाइन जो है अपना लाइव स्ट्रीम अपने कर रहे हैं। ऑनलाइन बोल सकते हैं, एटलीस्ट वही समथिंग ऐसा होता है। तो काफ़ी दिनों बाद अपने जो है गेम खेलने वाले हैं अपने। तो आज तो बहुत ही मज़ा आने वाला है सही में। और लाइव स्ट्रीम एटलीस्ट मतलब थोड़ा मैं आपको क्या बताऊं कि मेरा यार थोड़ा क्या हो गया था कि एक मैच खेलने गया था मैं फुटबॉल। तो यहाँ सूरत के पास में ही है, तो जगह थोड़ा मैं बता नहीं सकता कि कहाँ आसपास है। तो एक्चुअली क्या वहाँ गया था, तो मेरे को क्या है, ईसीएल का थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम आया था। तो इसके लिए क्या है कि गेम थोड़ा मैंने डिले रखा था, या फिर आ नहीं रहा था लाइव स्ट्रीम पे, या फिर थोड़ा बहुत चल रहा था। क्योंकि जो भाई साहब जो घुटना है, आपको पता है कि ये जो मेन चीज़ है कैसा एकदम कड़क होता है, और यही चीज़ है जो मोमेंटम रखते हैं, जो बॉडी का वेट वो सब रखता है। और हालांकि इसमें पूरा अब तक तो जान जैसा फील हो नहीं रहा है, पर फिर भी चलेगा। तो अभी थोड़ा बहुत टाइम मिला है मेरे को, थोड़ा डॉक्टर की वजह से भी बिजी था, इसके लिए एक हफ्ते तक या मीन 10 दिन से ऐसा अपने को हो गया है। तो अपने नहीं आ पाए ऑनलाइन, ठीक है। तो गाइस ये जो मैं फ्री टाइम बैठ के खेल रहा था, तो आप देख ही सकते हो कि कितने मैच में हार चुका हूँ। 46 ऑलरेडी मैच हार गया हूँ, और 27% जो अपना है करीब 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 अपने वो उसमें क्या ही बोलूँ मैं, अभी इतना मज़ा तो नहीं आ रहा था। तो हालांकि अपने वापस से अपना जो फॉर्मेशन है उसके हिसाब से खेलेंगे, 3-2-2-3। तो यही फॉर्मेशन अपने को जमा है, तो एटलीस्ट अपने यही फॉर्मेशन से अपने वापस से गेम खेलेंगे। तो एक प्लेयर और इसमें अपने चेंज कर देते हैं, इसको अपने साइड पर कर देते हैं। और कुंदे किधर गया, ये रहा। हाँ, इसको बाहर ही रखते हैं क्योंकि अटैक पे जाएगा ये। तो गाइस काफ़ी टाइम बाद आज अपने खेलने वाले हैं, तो मेरे को लगता है कि आज थोड़ा बहुत अपने बमा बम धमाके थोड़ा करने वाले हैं। और अपना जो टाइम था 12:30 बजे था, आज थोड़ा अपने पहले ही आ गए हैं। तो मे भी आज थोड़ा लंबा अपने लाइव स्ट्रीम करेंगे। बाकी अपना माइक थोड़ा साथ देना चाहिए, क्योंकि माइक जो है ना कभी कभी इसमें चार्ज करना पड़ता है। तो मैंने चार्ज तो फुल किया, अभी 1-2-3 घंटे जैसा चले उसके हिसाब से रहेगा। और सही में यार इतना नी पेन हो रहा था ना, कसम से यार एकदम माइंड ब्लोइंग, मतलब माइंड ब्लोइंग कह सकता हूँ। खतरनाक, मतलब यार अनसहनीयत जिसको बोलते हैं ना, कि सहन नहीं हो रहा है, उसके हिसाब से। पहले मेरा राइट नी भी था, नाइट घुटना भी था राइट वाला। तो राइट वाला थोड़ा बहुत अभी उसको स्टेब्लिश किया है मैंने। उसके जो ईसीएल के जो बाद में मिनी स्पेस वगैरह, ये जो लिगामेंट से उसको थोड़ा बहुत अपनों ने टाइट किया था, लेकिन
Well,
आज
football is of
वापस से
course
अपने को
ultimately
एक
just a
और
game, but
प्रॉब्लम
for
आ
the
गया
next
यार।
2 hours,
लेफ्ट
it
साइड
might
का
not
जो
feel
नी
like
था
that.
उसमें भी
The
दिक्कत आ रही है
stadium
सही
is
में।
full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Abbiati totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
अपनों ने पता क्या है, पासिंग जो लेवल है 3 करके खेल रहे, स्मार्ट असिस्ट अभी अपनों ने ऑफ रखा है।
He's played it long. And that's put paid to a promising move.
ये चीज नहीं होनी चाहिए
Lovely
यार,
pass, but
फकिंग
can he
मैन।
get there? Neymar.
ओ
Oh,
ये क्या
takes a
कर रहा है भाई, ये
shot!
किधर जा रहा है सही में।
Been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
क्या कर रहा है यार, चल रहा है। तो गाइस पहले ही मैच में नेट
Shin
का
to
इशू आना
shin,
चालू कर
bicep
दिया
to
है।
bicep, and he wins out. Threads one in. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish!
और उसके साथ साथ पहला ही गोल अपनों ने मारा है पहले ही मैच में।
Well,
तो
I think
आज
it's pretty obvious,
थोड़ा
Peter,
अनोखा
that this
चमत्कार होगा। जो
emphasises the
पहला मैच हमने
importance of
हारते थे,
having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball,
अभी
and
थोड़ा
they're
नेट
in.
अपने साथ जाना चाहिए, ठीक है।
So the game's first
नेट चलना
significant
चाहिए अपना।
moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. De Bruyne, great vision.
यार
Back into the
खत्म
middle.
यार, खत्म
Might be
खत्म
danger
सही में
here.
खत्म।
Oh, that
ये
is
खाएगा
asking for
वापस यार,
trouble.
क्या ही नेट
Looking
चल
for
रहा
the
है।
run.
चलना यार, क्लियर करना भाई।
There's the shot.
क्या
And
यार,
yes,
क्या
it's
दिक्कत है सही में, रुक
there.
यार। What the
They're
fuck moment?
level in a trice.
Yeah,
ये तो
they
हलवा मिला
say that
उसको यार।
fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going
सामने
to
वाले को
happen
एकदम
again.
खतरनाक हलवा मिलते हुए, तो उसके हिसाब से पूरा बेनिफिट उसने
And
उठाया।
that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Hazard. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Good ball, good take. And that is expertly dealt with. It's Gerrard! And he's there to clear it. Abbiati.
क्लियर करेंगे यहाँ से, क्योंकि जितना बॉल अपने इधर रखेंगे ना तो कोई मतलब नहीं है। अपना नेट भी उसके हिसाब से चल रहा है, एकदम आओ वाहियात चल रहा है। तो जितना अपने इधर बॉल रखेंगे तो उतना अपना गोल खाने का चांस ज्यादा रहेगा, क्योंकि पता नहीं कब आ जाए,
It's a
कब चला
decent chance
जाए।
to counter-attack.
Bowen making good progress on the right-hand side. That is lovely. An instinctive delivery. Now it's Martinez. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Martinez. Martinez!
बहुत बढ़िया स्कोर है।
They've done it! And again they hit the front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
He's got tall. That's a half-decent try.
अरे नहीं यार हट, ये अपने को पूरा ही
Ball is over the
गलत बॉल
line.
खेला अपनों ने।
Marquinhos. Torres is herring after that one. And it's Bowen.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
He gets big.
गोल है यार, परफेक्ट बॉल था
Really
और
well
बहुत
taken
सही
goal.
हेडर भी कनेक्ट
And
किया
the
सही।
lead lost no time at all.
इसमें
Well,
अपनी
if
गलती
ever
थी,
you
थोड़ा
want to
अपने
see a
बॉल के ऊपर
lesson in
गए,
responding to a deficit,
बॉल के ऊपर जाते
that's
तो
it.
और भी
Their heads
शायद
didn't
टाइम
drop,
इतना नहीं
and now
मिल
their
पाता
chins
इनको।
are up.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
नाइस वन।
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's Asa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
स्कोर
That's
हो जाता
very
ही है,
well
पर
played.
चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं।
And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. And he's there to get it away. Rudiger. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. Otto picks it up out wide. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Can he get it through? It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Guti.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Big chance, corner. And that has been cleared. Otto. And he's had a hit.
सेव है।
Oh,
Good
that
attempt,
was
attempt भी अच्छा था,
no
और save भी
routine
बहुत बढ़िया था।
save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their second corner now. And that has been knocked clear. Bowen tries making a foray down the right. And he's there to clear it. He's gone for goal!
बढ़िया है, बहुत बढ़िया है।
Played in. Gets his head on it!
ये क्या था गाइस? लिटरली
Good
मेरे को तो
try.
समझ नहीं
The
आया, आपको
outcome
आया
could
तो आप
so
मेरे को
easily have
प्लीज
been
बोल सकते
different.
हो।
Mbappe is
Player का
clearly
कोई
kicking
movement नहीं,
himself
कुछ भी
here.
नहीं।
He knew that was a great opportunity.
Can he get on the end of this?
मिल जाएगा, रन रखो।
And the first 45 minutes are up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the
पोजीशन
pickings
अपने पास
certainly
है,
have been rich in
पर
this
मतलब
first
नहीं है,
half.
क्योंकि ऑलरेडी अपनों ने जो गोल
Quite
है
a
वो
half. More of
वेस्ट
the
के खाली
same,
खाए।
please.
पहला तो गोल ऐसे
Score
ही
at the
खाया
interval,
अपनों ने
2-2.
कि पहला तो गोल नहीं खाना चाहिए था, पर फिर भी
And
चलता है
that's the
यार।
second half started. Otto, who's set up one goal so far. Now, can they get shapes to shoot?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking to play him in.
पास 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 अरे
Oh,
नहीं,
that's well spotted. Plays a sharp little
समझ
ball
गया
here.
लौंडा।
Rodri.
भगाओ इसको, नीचे ही भगाओ।
And here's Mbappe. Stoichkov.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Guti. And he's been shifted off it. Short changes him with that pass.
अरे यार क्या दिक्कत है?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, not quite
ये
on the
रॉन्ग
same
पास था,
wavelength.
यही अपने को ऊपर खिलाना था, नहीं तो अगर खेलना था तो पूरा ही बाहर खेलते, तो ताकि प्लेयर के ऊपर बॉल मिल जाता है, ऐसा फ्लैग के ऊपर डालते तो।
Rodri, he's gone forward. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Veron. Oh, well
मिल गया
measured.
मिल गया मिल गया मिल गया मिल गया मिल गया।
Face to face with
स्कोर है,
Stoichkov! They've
बहुत
scored!
बढ़िया।
Into the lead once
ये
more.
मैच तो अपने भाई जीत के रहेंगे, भले
A
4 गोल
momentary
मारे 5
lapse
गोल मारे।
mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's
तो मैच बहुत
absolutely
कड़क चल रही
fuming,
है।
and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Guti. Oh, good ball. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. And it's De Bruyne. This looks promising. Crosses it in. Big header!
अरे यार,
It's in! That is
हार्ड असिस्ट में यही
remarkable!
होता है यार।
All square in
कोई
a
बात नहीं,
matter
बढ़िया
of
था।
moments.
तो अपने को
Yeah,
क्लियर
and
करना चाहिए था
analysis
वो
of the
बॉल,
goal
जो
should
अपने को
take
मिला
a
था
back
तभी अपने
seat
को
to
ऊपर
the
डाल देना चाहिए
importance
था।
of a
क्लियर
committed
कर देते तो वो
reaction.
बढ़िया
This
रहता
is
अपने पास।
wonderful to watch.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And now they can spring out of defence. And Torres!
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Lautaro Martinez. Coming on the field is
And he's gone backward here.
Cavani.
Veron defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine.
And a chance! Oh, split
ये
second
फार पोस्ट पे अपने को
reaction.
मारना था।
Cavani
फार पोस्ट पे
clearly
मारते
thought
तो
he had the
स्कोर हो
beating
जाता।
of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Azar! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Otto. That's a good run down the left. He has found the way through. Oh, super ball. Azar!
कोई नहीं, चांस बहुत बढ़िया था।
Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
थोड़ा और बाहर रखना था
Hazard
अपने को,
has
थोड़ा बाहर
delivered
रखते
a
तो मे बी
really
अंदर आता
costly
बॉल।
miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 15, Hazard.
There's the header! Oh, should have put that away. So, their fourth corner of the game.
ट्राई बहुत बढ़िया था ये, और थोड़ा डायरेक्शन देते ना अपने, थोड़ा सा हल्का सा साइड पे या बाहर फार पोस्ट की तरफ मारते तो मे बी चांस बन सकता था अच्छे खासा।
Substitution.
एक्सक्यूज मी।
And he can clear it away. He's gone for goal! And that's a real chance missed. They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chooses to go back. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No, that's been intercepted. Quality ball. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance.
ये पता नहीं क्या
That has
दिक्कत है
not gone
यार।
well. He's tried one.
ओए यार कितना सेव करेगा यार, लिटरली कितना सेव करेगा, और ये तो
Denied
एकदम
by
परफेक्ट
an
शॉट था ये ना।
instinctive save.
Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Dembele tries to clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Guti. And Guti! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing.
स्मार्ट असिस्ट होता
Having said
maybe
that,
तो
the
एक गोल तो
manager
कन्वर्ट हो गया
applauds
था,
his
लेकिन
effort
अपनों ने
to
बहुत
find
ज़्यादा
that
टाइम
bottom
लिया, बहुत
corner.
ज़्यादा चांस लिया अपनों ने।
Has a look and plays it
5 मिनट है,
forward.
देखते हैं
Driven forward.
क्या सीन होता है।
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe.
बॉल जल्दी रिलीज करो।
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
बॉल है।
Looking for options for movement. Now the delivery. Up he goes!
ओए बचा यार, बचा बचा
Decent
बचा।
enough try.
Fernando Torres certainly
यहाँ पे हो
knows that he's
सकता था
missed a
स्कोर,
real chance there, but he can't
क्योंकि ये
dwell
जो
on
बंदा है
that.
ना,
He needs to
हरामी
pick
बंदा है,
himself up and move on.
फरहान टोरेस।
Knocks it into space. And that's it.
गेम बहुत बढ़िया चला था यार,
Magic. What
नो
a
डाउट। बहुत
magical
अच्छा खेला
football
सामने वाला
match.
भी,
And
और अपने
genuine
जीत सकते थे
respect all
क्योंकि अपनों ने
round.
बहुत ज्यादा अटेम्प्ट लिए, बहुत ज्यादा अटेम्प्ट
What are
लिए,
your
तो
thoughts on
अपने
today's-
जीत सकते थे। देख रहे हो यार, ड्रॉ का आंकड़ा भी कितना बढ़ गया है। ड्रॉ का आंकड़ा भी देखो कितना बढ़ गया है। और पहला गोल तो यार कोई मतलब नहीं था यार, क्या ही गोल खाया पहले, आप सबको भी पता है कि कैसा गोल खाया आप लोगों ने। वो पहला गोल तो खाना चाहिए नहीं था, तो फिर भी चलो ठीक है, अभी नेटवर्क वैसे आ रहे तो उसमें भी ना आप कुछ कर सकते हो ना मैं कुछ कर सकता हूँ। तो गाइस गेम प्ले अगर अच्छा लगा हो लास्ट वाला, तो प्लीज़ चैनल को लाइक शेयर कमेंट ज़रूर करिएगा, और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करना। और साथ में भी आपको बोल देता हूँ कि आपके स्क्रीन के ऊपर जो नीचे ओवरले है उसके ऊपर इंस्टाग्राम आईडी दी है, अगर कुछ भी आपको डाउट लगे विदाउट लाइव स्ट्रीम या ऐसा, तो मेरे को डायरेक्ट डीएम कर सकते हो, वहाँ पे मैसेज कर सकते हो, तो विद इन 10 मिनट्स में आपका जो सोल्यूशन है वो मैं आपको दे दूँगा। और दूसरी चीज़ ये, अगर आपको कुछ भी स्किल्स वगैरह ये डिफेंस का थोड़ा बहुत नॉलेज चाहिए तो प्लीज़ कांटेक्ट टू अस, तो हम लोग एकदम अच्छे से प्रॉपरली प्रोफेशनली टाइप हम लोग उसके हिसाब से आपको बताएंगे कि कैसा क्या होता है, ठीक है। सामने वाला स्मार्ट असिस्ट से के साथ खेल रहा था तो मैंने जो है स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑफ रखा है और मेरे को यही गेम आता है, इसके लिए ऐसा रखता हूँ। और बाई चांस अगर मैंने किया होता तो 3 गोल जो अपनों ने मिस करे वो हो ही जाते हैं, 110% होते ही होते, क्योंकि अपने को पता है कि वो कैसे होते हैं। और उधर तो क्या है कि खाली शॉट था, बाकी एंगल अपने को डायरेक्शन देना होता है, और डायरेक्शन दे देते तो फिर उसके हिसाब से एकदम खतरनाक हो जाता है गेम। तो थोड़ा इसमें क्या है कि अपने थोड़ा बहुत चेंज करते हैं, इंडिविजुअल अट्रैक्शन दे देते हैं। तो इंडिविजुअल के लिए अगर जाएगा 11,000, हाँ 11,000 जाएगा, कोई बात नहीं काउंटर के लिए। और डीप लाइन अपने रखने वाला है, तो डीप लाइन के लिए डीप लाइन थोड़ा रखना था अपने को, पर फिर भी चलेगा।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Passing is crisp and sharp. Guti going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and a playmaker combined.
And it's Davids. Now it's Szoboszlai.
अरे पूरा खुल
And he's
गया
in on
यार।
goal. And a chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serginho's big header! And
गुड
he's
हेडर यार,
heaved it
बहुत
away.
बढ़िया हेडर था।
Flamengo definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
ओए यार ये क्या?
And the pass is intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Martinez. Can he get it through? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Lobotka. And he has been fouled there. Szoboszlai considers his options.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Serginho. It's a promising position.
नहीं यार
Rudiger.
नहीं।
Chance for a shot!
मेरे को पता ही था यार, ये एकदम चुके जैसा गेम चल रहा है सही में यार, क्या ही चल रहा है।
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
ये साला हैक वैक करके खेल रहे हैं क्या?
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Threads one in. And it's Serginho.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of...
Up he goes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps
कोई
momentary.
बात नहीं, चलो ना, अभी टाइम बहुत पड़ा है अपने पास, तो अपने ट्राई करके देखेंगे.
Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's there to get it away. And this is Stoichkov. Azar. Azar will not want to
यार
lose
पास
out
कब
here, not
डालोगे
against
तुम लोग
this
यार, सही में
opponent.
नहीं समझ पड़ रहा है मेरे को.
He won't be happy with that one.
ये यार क्या ही
And he was
दिक्कत है.
quick to react.
Shit man.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great
Why
position here.
cannot ball release the first
they've
time,
got rid.
man?
Looking for the run. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Messi, a player of legendary status. And it's Lobotka. And here's Soboslai. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Soboslai gets into some... He gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Soboslai in acres of space. A header! And he's gone back on the finish!
वो बहुत गुस्सा आता है, ऐसे नेट चलता है ना यार, लिटरली ऐसा लगता है कि यार सामने वाले को तो एकदम मारूं, अच्छे से मारूं, ऐसा लगता है मेरे को. और नेट भी अपना उसके हिसाब से ही चल रहा है, एकदम हाउ डोफे जैसा.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
बॉल है.
Played through into space. Thinks about the shot. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Basten tries to pass it through.
Will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, sweet feet. Gerrard cuts it out. Veron. No way through there.
कोई बात नहीं.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
बोल रहा हूँ.
There's been no
क्या
shortage
हाल-चाल
of
है?
industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and
राव, क्या हाल-चाल
inventiveness
है,
perhaps
राव?
the only things lacking.
Please take all the
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
अपने पास कॉइन देखते कितने पड़े, फिर अपना यार क्या ही चेंज करेगा. मेरे को लगता है सारे डिफेंस में घुस आएगा ये अभी.
substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Van Basten. Veron. Here's Guti. Davids. And it's Soboslai. And it's Davids. Played out towards the right wing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, and he plays
Offside.
one through.
Offside,
And the
offside.
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
यार राव, मेरे को बंगाली नहीं आती है तो प्लीज हिंदी या इंग्लिश में टाइप करके भेज, मिलेगा?
Martinez is onto this. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Szoboszlai. Sanchez. Baresi. Now Byrne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
मतलब बाप रे तेरा।
Koundé looking for options
बैंक तो
for
अपने को
movement.
पता है कैसे करने का।
Sanchez wins the duel this time. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Szoboszlai. Defending was strong and firm. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He's picked
यार
his
बॉल
way
जल्दी
through.
छोड़ो यार, बॉल जल्दी
That's
छोड़ो, ये
great
सही में
defensive
लिटरली
work.
यहाँ पे
It doesn't
स्कोर का
take too
चांस
much
था।
imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, मैं हाँ नहीं हो रहा है, चल ना।
Number 24, Lautaro Martinez. Coming on the field is number 20, Cavani.
चैट तो यार ऑन ही है, चैट तो ऑन ही है। ओह माय गॉड,
Balde. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Serginho. Balde looking to run onto it. Koundé tries to clear. Opts to play it back. And this is Van Basten. Great ball. Shoots!
गुड
And
वन
it's
टच
in.
गेम। हाँ, डिस्ट्रिक्ट
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Into the last quarter of an hour. Gerrard gets a foot in here, and that has left him
यार
in a
क्या
heap.
दिक्कत है, साला बॉल जल्दी
Referee
नहीं
has just
छोड़ते
said
यार।
play on. Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get through. Climbs up big.
सही में लिटरली बॉल वहां से जल्दी छोड़ा होता ना तो नहीं जाता।
Just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
कीपर बॉल,
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And here's Van Basten. Balde has it out wide and in space. Guti. Pass somewhat off target. Baresi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Serginho is wide and looking to get onto the... He's got tall! Now, who's going to be first to this? Backward it goes. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Lobotka. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been knocked clear. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Over to the left. Beckham. And that will be it.
नहीं समझ आता यार ये
Well,
लोग
that
पता नहीं
was
क्या
thrilling.
सिस्टम है
A game
भला
of
एक तो नेट
chaps
एकदम
and
अटक
chumps.
अटक के
The
चलता है आप
winners
देखो
were
मेरा पास
so good
पोजीशन
at
क्या है कोई
times.
भी बॉल
A
मेरे पास
side
था
that
नहीं है
can
तो
and will.
आओ मतलब क्या ही बोलूं मैं अभी तो देखते हैं अभी क्या है अपनों ने नेट का लाइन जो चेंज कर रखा है अपनों ने अरे ये क्या है कोई बात नहीं वापस से लॉगिन करेंगे अपने चल आजा आजा जल्दी करो थोड़ा इसमें चेंज रखते हो कि मार्टिनेज की जगह पे अपने को क्रिस्टियानो डाल देते हैं नेवर ड्रंक हाय ब्रो कोई बात नहीं ज़्यादा कुछ फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा कुछ ज़्यादा फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा चल भाई कितना टाइम लगेगा अभी आई होप कि अभी थोड़ा बहुत नेट अच्छे से चले यार अब क्योंकि अपनों ने ऑलरेडी बहुत नीचे आ गए तो मैच भी बहुत हार चुके हैं अपने 47 लगभग मैच हारे हैं अपने और 17 जैसे ड्रॉ हो गया है, तो मे बी अभी आना चाहिए। यार नी की वजह से कोई मूवमेंट ही नहीं हो पा रहा है अच्छे से। खतरनाक स्वेलिंग है यार नी के ऊपर। बहुत स्वेलिंग है यार, खतरनाक स्वेलिंग है सही में। यही फॉर्मेशन के ऊपर अभी अपने थोड़ा बहुत क्या है कि चेंज करेंगे।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
आते ही यार वेनोम। मैकेलेले, पेकम, फ्रैंक रोबेरी। अरे यार अब्बा मियाँ क्या बात है यार, खतरनाक प्लेयर है यार ये भी। अर्सेनल में था तो बहुत ही खतरनाक खेलता था। वेन रूनी, एडन हज़ार्ड, टीम अच्छी है यार इसकी। देखते हैं, कंपैरिजन में तो ठीक है।
There's the whistle, and here we go. Guti just eases him off the ball. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. It's a searching pass. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Played out to the left flank. Out of play for a throw. Timber. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Gerrard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Azar. Can he get it through? Aubameyang finds himself offside.
इसका मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि इसको क्यों खतरनाक बोला मैंने, क्योंकि अर्सेनल में था ना यार, ये इसका फिनिशिंग बहुत बढ़िया था।
Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
कोई नहीं, बहुत बढ़िया है।
Stoichkov. That's going to go a long way.
Almost done.
And it's
मिल गया था
Gerrard.
बॉल।
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
नहीं यार, बहुत बार ले लिया. स्टेडियम में क्या था अपना एंगल? नहीं, अपने डायनामिक कस्टम ही रखते हैं. Excuse me.
Aubameyang. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Veron. Guti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Azar. Oh, smashing header!
पास खेलता.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can he finish?
कसम से बढ़िया रहा, लाजवाब.
Guti. Now Veron. It's a threatening ball. Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Veron. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Well, that has not gone well.
अपने को पता है लेवल 3 चल रहा है, ऑटोमेटिकली पास नहीं जाएगा. Why can you do that?
Rooney. Oh, well measured. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
easy.
any risks.
Okay, change
Over
पूरा.
to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Okay, क्रिस्टियानो आ जाएगा बॉल पे.
Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Veron! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
इतना हरामी है.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And it's Guti. Nakalele eases the ball away from him. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
चलना भाई, चेंज हो ना.
Good strike, quite an
शॉट था,
alarm.
कड़क शॉट था, बाकी मिल जाता तो एकदम प्राइम टाइम का क्रिस्टियानो नजर आता फिर. उसको लगा नहीं था कि यहाँ तक शॉट आएगा.
And we have our very first corner.
पास है.
Back into the middle. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
अरे 10 जन ही है
And
यार.
now they can spring out of defence. Plays a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. And he gets rid in a hurry.
आने दे ऊपर.
Timber.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
नहीं यार, एकदम स्लो था ये तो.
We are into stoppage time. Matson. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
ये क्या दिक्कत है यार इनको?
Ambitious ball here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's in a great position here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good run down the left. Pass somewhat off target. Maignan. That's a decent clearance. And they're back on the ball again. Great vision. Hazard gets into a good position. Rudiger with the clearance. Koundé getting this one clear. And he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Knocks it into space. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
और मेरे को
fruitless.
मारनी थी बॉल ये सही में एकदम पूरा खाली हो गया था ऊपर.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's cut it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe. And now they can clear their lines. Tries to pass it through. Hazard picks it up out wide.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
He's dealt with that well. Oh, that's well spotted. Timber. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Beckham. Looking for options for movement. James, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Azar. Guti. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries to play it through. And the shot!
पूरे यार बहुत बढ़िया गेम प्ले.
Really well taken goal.
Finally आया और बहुत
That
बढ़िया
could turn
तरीके से
out to be a
आया. गेम भी अच्छा था.
huge goal.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah,
यहाँ पे
Peter,
दो गोल
I
और
think
चाहिए.
we've got to give the
एक
keeper some
satisfaction
slack
नहीं
here
रखने का,
because
क्योंकि
he
कब
didn't
level
have
हो
the
जाए अपने को भी
greatest
नहीं पता
view of
चलेगा.
that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Passing.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to
Clear
goals,
ball.
Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's another good win of the ball. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do. Fukuoka really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they
यार
need.
पता नहीं बॉल क्यों नहीं जल्दी रिलीज करते यार.
And he cuts out the supply. That's an imaginative pass.
क्लियर ही करेंगे यार.
Now it's Williams. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Not the most accurate pass. 1-0 as we head towards the end. That's been cut out, well played.
गलत पास.
Now that looks a decent ball. Kaká.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
यार ये पास था.
Nice looking
लिटरली ये
ball.
पास था यार.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. I think we're just about done here. He's not got that quite right.
2 मिनट
This
और होल्ड
usually is
करना
the
है यार.
time
2
teams
मिनट
go
और.
into conservation mode.
तो ये स्कोर लाइन से अपने जीत सकता है अगर 2 मिनट
James
और होल्ड
can
हो
get
गया
it clear. Played back in.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
तो. चलिए गाइस मैच ये जीत गए.
And that will be it.
वाइनम से टीम बहुत अच्छी
Well,
थी
that
इसकी
was
पर फिर भी
tense.
अपनों ने
Boy,
मैच
that
जो
was
है
tense.
जीता है.
The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
तो क्रिस्टियानो ने मारा था क्या गोल? मुझे लगा शायद एम्बापे ने मारा होगा. बढ़िया था यार, बहुत बढ़िया था. गाइस अगर गेम प्ले अच्छा लग रहा है तो प्लीज चैनल को जरूर सपोर्ट करिए यार. लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए. और इंस्टाग्राम पे भी आईडी अपनों ने बनाया तो प्लीज़ वहाँ पे भी जाके ये पूरा समर्थक जो अपना है दिखाइएगा. सेंटर में मैसी डाल देते हैं तो सही है, पर चलेगा मेरे ख्याल से तो. दैट इज़ ओके. ओके
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Guti. Big chance!
स्कोर है यार, perfect
He's
goal.
delivered all right. And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. That's an imaginative pass. Delivery from Mbappe. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crossed in once more. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's had a fair tumble under that.
कचरा करेगा लीड का.
Hazard. Now,
Ball
can
है.
they get him away? And
ओए
Stoichkov!
यार.
No way
बहुत
through.
पावर लग गया. तीरे डाल
Here's
के
a
तो हो
man
जाता.
adored by many, even deified by some. Mohamed Salah.
चलो जाओ ऊपर. बॉल लेके आओ बेटा पहले.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Guti.
Is that foul? What the fuck? man?
Koundé calmly
Why you cannot
anticipates.
give me the foul? Good ball, good ball, good ball, good ball. आना चाहिए. और गलत अपने
That
गलत
is
डायरेक्शन में
good
गया.
pressure, just hounded him off it.
कोई बात नहीं.
Mbappe.
हाँ यार लाइन
And he
कट था
plays
यार.
one
Shit.
through. He's had a shot!
Good ball.
Hazard.
Center free.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, super find. Cristiano Ronaldo!
यार क्या ही दिक्कत है यार. क्या दिक्कत है यार. क्या दिक्कत है साला. दो
Madrid
बार.
do have
एक
a
बार
chance
क्रॉस
to
बार टच हुआ.
counter
एक बार
here.
देखो बॉटम.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
James with the clearance. Hazard. Guti. Looking to play him in. Kimmich gets across to intercept that.
बॉल पे.
And it's Veron. Rijkaard. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
And Guti! And the... Oh, terrible mistake. Shot a goal! He's
ये तो
got a
हलवा मिला सही में.
goal!
और ये नहीं लगता तो एकदम too efficient.
Two to the good,
तो
and
हलवा था
they
सही में.
are purring, absolutely purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
अटैक में सही में यार.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That three.
And we have our very first corner. Hazard is there, and he can get that clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. Mbappe could try cutting inside here.
हाँ 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 बराबर है.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Good one. सेंटर सीधा यार, ये मोमेंटम बन गया था,
And the
एक और
first
स्कोर मिल जाता
45
हमको,
minutes
बहुत
are
बढ़िया था।
up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
देख कमेंट्री बहुत अच्छी कर रहा, क्योंकि ये भी बोल रहा है कि व्हाट यू अर्न इन 45 मिनट्स, तो ठीक है, ये इनको भी ऐसा समझ है कि भाई करना चाहिए सही में। फर्स्ट हाफ पहले सामने वाले को देखो भाई गेम प्ले कैसा है, उसके हिसाब से सेकंड हाफ में जो अपना गेम है वो रखो उसके सामने, तो क्या सामने वाले को भी थोड़ा दिन में तारे नजर आए।
Substitution in progress.
ड्रॉग्बा यार, ड्रॉग्बा।
And we're off again. And that's another good win of the ball. And this is Stoichkov. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a really well-measured ball. He can get that clear. And they're quick to get
पास
it
नहीं करना था,
back.
खाली खाली पास कर दिया अपना।
Aimed beyond the defence. Cross flung in towards the middle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run
ये जो है ना
enough
यार
to
लाइन
ensure
कट
he
करी,
didn't
क्योंकि
stray
अपनों को पता है
offside.
वो इधर से ही आएगा, इसके अलावा और कोई चांस नहीं है, तो इसके लिए वो साइड पहले से ही अपनों ने ब्लॉक कर रखा था उसका। तो फर्स्ट पोस्ट के ऊपर प्लेयर था, कीपर था, तो फर्स्ट पोस्ट के ऊपर जाने का कोई मतलब नहीं था।
Gerrard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's got the beating of his man.
फ्री किक,
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's
रेड
going to
कार्ड,
be a
दिस इज
booking.
रेड ऑफेंशन
Well,
यार।
this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Mbappe with a real chance
उससे
here.
मराएंगे, कहाँ गया
And
भाई
it's the
क्रिस्टियानो,
perfect opportunity to
बाहर बैठ
create
गया
a
क्या,
cushion
कोई बात
between
नहीं,
them.
इससे मराते हैं।
Stoichkov!
स्कोर है,
It is a
परफेक्ट स्कोर है।
fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! And they are tearing
guys,
the
अगर फ्री किक
opposition
अच्छी समझ
apart
लगी हो
here.
आपको तो प्लीज
Simply
कमेंट करिए।
breathtaking stuff.
ये
Oh,
मिल
that
गया
is a
बॉल।
bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A case now of
eFootball.
complete control. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. And it's Veron. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Pelé. And this is Drogba. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got tall.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
ड्रॉग्बा यार एयर बॉल बहुत अच्छा कनेक्ट करता है, और खासकर हेडर पे यार, हेडर पे जो जाता है ना एकदम लाजवाब है।
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Kimmich. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckham!
चलो एक तो वापस आया इन लोग का, 2 गोल
And
और
he
अपने को
stuck it
डिफेंस
away
करना है।
as if laser guided.
That's just
और
a
बहुत सारी जगह
fabulous,
दे दी थी
fabulous
उसको इसके
finish.
लिए, उसने
Anything
स्कोर
that
किया।
close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rijkaard. Now it's Drogba. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Drogba. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Ronaldinho.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
24, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Cavani.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pele! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
सही में लेके भागो अभी।
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's
ओह,
driving forward.
क्या कर दिया यार ये, सही में लिटरली ये मेरे से गलती हुई।
Well, that
ये मेरे
tackle
से
was
गलती
certainly
हुई।
sturdy.
छोड़ो बॉल, जा 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 बॉल पे जा।
Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Looking for the run. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
ऊपर डाल देंगे।
Great vision. Mbappe. Guti has created one goal already. Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. And across. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
ड्रॉपा को जितना फ्री छोड़ेंगे ना उतना वो
It's the
मारेगा।
second corner of the game.
इसके लिए उसको फ्री छोड़ने का बनता ही नहीं है क्योंकि बहुत हाँ क्लियर करो
Last-ditch
कर दे कर दे
defending, but
कर दे।
that'll do. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Cavani played out to the
बॉल है
right. And he's managed to get free.
परफेक्ट बॉल था पर
It's gone
थोड़ा
all the
क्या
way
है
through to the
ये हो
keeper.
गया है। एक सेकंड वेट नहीं करने का था अपने को, तो डाल ही देने का था बॉल।
Bellingham. Oh, some
Foul.
tackle that. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going
उसको
into
पता
that
था
little
कि
black
गोल
book.
स्कोर होगा यहाँ से, तो इसके लिए डायरेक्ट फाउल दे दिया।
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Picked out, takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
एक दो प्यार से मारा यार।
A
ये कोई
finish of
पावर नहीं
great intelligence.
प्यार
He
से गोल
just
था ये तो।
understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is
Good
3.
stop.
Whatever
Good
he had in
stop.
mind, that was not it. Chance!
हाँ,
Great football, shot and save. Drogba.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that looks a decent ball. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's that.
बेहतरीन गेम गया यार, ये बहुत मजा
So
आया
a
इसको
real
खेलने में।
showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their
Net ऐसे
opponents,
चले तो
and
खेलने में
despite
मजा
their
आता
best
है।
endeavours.
सही में। यार व्यूअर क्यों नहीं काउंट हो रहे? एक्सक्यूज मी। ना चैट का दिख रहा है ना किसी दूसरे का दिख रहा है। कोई नहीं, चलिए। बहुत हालत ख़राब है यार, सही में बहुत हालत ख़राब है। अर्जेंटीना आ गई है। एंड्रयू मे भी ट्राई करते, हो जाएगा इसका भी। ओलिवर खान, नूनियन, ये भी हरामी आ गया सही में।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
तो गाइस प्लीज कमेंट करके बताइए कि ये मैच में कितना
Colours
स्कोर होगा,
vivid and vibrant,
अपने कितने
songs
करेंगे और
loud and
सामने वाला कितना
proud.
करेगा। तो
The
प्लीज
tone for this
प्रेडिक्शन अगर
game
आपका
is
है, अगर आप
well
मेरा
and
गेम प्ले
truly
देख रहे हो तो
set.
प्लीज कमेंट जरूर करिएगा।
There's the whistle. Now that looks a decent ball. Guti, just the keepers and the shot! And he was there to get a vital
यहाँ पे
touch.
थोड़ा
I
पावर
think
कम
he's
दिया
done
अपना,
great there, both reading it
तो मे
and
भी स्कोर
dealing
हो
with
जाता
it.
है। सबसे फास्टेस्ट गोल तो हालांकि अपनों ने मारा है जो, वो 1 मिनट 7 सेकंड का समथिंग है ऑन माय रिकॉर्ड, ठीक है, क्योंकि मैंने उतने में मारा है। पर अभी आप देख सकते हो क्या सीन होता है।
And we have
इसमें
our very first corner.
पीसी की बात कर रहा हूँ, फ़ोन के ऊपर तो बहुत ज़्यादा है।
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. Out of play for a throw. Can he get on the end of this? He is just caressing the ball. And the
Offside.
assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
बेटा पता है अपने को, तो उधर जगह दिखाएगा तो वापस जाएगा तो।
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's found a way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cleared without complication.
भाई ये किसने सुना है सॉन्ग?
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Conte. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, they can break here. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi Might be. And Messi!
मैंने आपको बोला यहाँ थोड़ी बारी मिस्टेक
And
हो
a
गई थी अपने से।
terrific
तो ये
save from
अपने
the
को
keeper.
थोड़ा पावर
Messi
डालते तो
really
निकल
must be
जाता बॉल,
thinking
ये
what he has to
क्रिस्टियानो
do to
रोनाल्डो
score
की
there.
तो परफेक्ट बॉल मिलती है, ठीक है।
They've played it short. Played out to the left flank. And this is Messi. Backward it goes. Oh, shooting chance! It's their second corner of the game.
जाना चाहिए।
It's gone out for a throw-in. Adriano! Oh, just lacked a
तो गाइस
decent
आप लोग का
finish.
कमेंट नहीं आ रहा है,
Incredible.
प्लीज
He had
कमेंट
all
जरूर
the time
करिए
in the
कि
world
कैसा
to pick his
गेम
spot
लग
as
रहा है
well.
आपको। तो थोड़ा क्या है, अपने को भी थोड़ा हौसला मिलता है।
Can he get it
मिल गया
through?
बॉल,
And this is Ronaldo. Knocks it into
गुड बॉल।
space. And
यार
that has
फाइनल
been
थर्ड में
clubbed
कचरा
away.
कर दिया।
No goals as yet. Well timed, excellent
रख
interception.
हौसला नहीं बिल्लो, रख हौसला यार, तेरा भी
Caceres.
करूँगा, कल ले लूँ।
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off,
It is
and
foul,
it wasn't the
man.
best decision.
He gets a ticking
यार
off
ये
and
गाना जो
needs
था
to
ना
be
यार,
very
गिप्टी गरेवाल
careful
का,
now.
और
Yeah, and he
उसका
has to
प्राइम टाइम
change
है
his
यार,
ways,
एकदम
or
दिल
this
खुश होता
referee
था।
could soon change his status.
सही में प्राइम टाइम पे उसके एकदम
And they're
दिल
not
खुश
going to
होता
make
था।
any further progress now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marquinhos does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Veron gets across to intercept that. Rudiger. And Koundé.
Center free, okay,
Gerrard.
good ball, good one। अरे आओ तो जगह
And
तो
it's
दिखाओ
Veron.
यार।
Short changes him with that pass.
ये पैरेलल बॉल
Nicely
डाला है
aimed
इसके लिए।
pass. Well,
अरे
that tackle
बहुत
was certainly
बहुत
sturdy.
भगा दिया बॉल।
Looking for the run. Adriano in acres of space out wide.
एंड्रू,
Mbappe. He's had a shot. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Veron. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a little off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gerrard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe
एक भी अटेम्प्ट
looks
नहीं
to get
लिया
on the
अभी
end
तक
of
अपनों ने,
this.
तो अपने को अब भी अटेम्प्ट लेना चाहिए।
Well,
Yeah,
a
मेरी
goal here
favorite
would
movie
be the ultimate pick-me-up
website.
just before the break.
वेब सीरीज है मेरी फेवरेट।
Messi.
उस कोरियन मूवी देखता हूँ यार मैं सबसे
It's
ज्यादा।
Ruben
कोरियन मूवी
Neves.
में मजा आता है, बॉलीवुड में तो मैं नहीं देखता। वेब सीरीज बहुत ज्यादा देखता हूँ मैं, क्योंकि उसमें एक था सुपर सेक्स करके था, तो सुपर सेक्स में यार लिटरली बताया है सूरा।
Oh, well played. Gerrard with the clearance. Khan. Now, can they get him away? It's Adriano!
कि गर्ल्स को कैसे एकदम पैम्पर करना चाहिए पूरा, मतलब
That
उसमें
is
पूरे
good
और
pressure,
ये जो
just
अपने को
hounded him
समझाओ
off
कि
it.
कैसे रखनी
Now,
चाहिए,
who's going to be first to this?
मेंटालिटी अपनी कैसे होनी चाहिए,
Adriano!
वो जरूरी है। क्योंकि आपका जो
And
चलो ठीक
collective
है, आप
relief
कितने भी अच्छे हो,
etched
लेकिन
on the
बाई
faces
चांस
of the
अगर एक
defenders.
लड़कियों को सेटिस्फेक्शन नहीं दे पाओगे ऑन दैट, तो खत्म हो यार, सही में लिटरली। अपने को पता होता है कि ठीक है कि एक मिनट। हाँ,
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it
भाई
was a
अगर
half
ग्रुप
of
में आप
could
बहुत
haves and
बेटर
should
दिखते हो,
haves, but
हर एक
as the
बढ़िया
whistle
दिखते हो,
blows,
आपके
we
पास शादी
remain
भी कर
where
लेगी,
we
कुछ भी कर
started.
लेगी, आप शादी में
Plenty
पूरी
for
लग्जरी
both
होगी,
managers
लेकिन
to
जो
mull
बैक
over
का
here.
परफॉर्मेंस अगर आपके पास से वो
So they head
आउटपुट
in
नहीं
no
निकलती, तो
further
आप
forward.
एकदम
The
वेस्ट है
score
वो
here
चीज़।
still
वो
0-0.
ज़्यादातर जितनी भी लड़कियां हैं, ये चीज़ बाद में उनको रियलाइज़ होता है। ठीक है, रिच इज पर्सन से शर्ती है, सब पैसे के मामले में वो सब लेके रखती है। एक सुपर सेक्स देखनी चाहिए, और सेक्स एजुकेशन है वो देखनी चाहिए, और एक सेक्स लाइफ है वो भी देखनी चाहिए, और एक चीज़ और है सेक्स टेप है वो भी देखनी चाहिए भाई। ये 4-5 जो मूवी है भाई, वेब सीरीज़ है, लाजवाब है, नेटफ्लिक्स पे अवेलेबल है, मिल जाएगी। वो हिंदी में है सारा ही। और क्योंकि अपने आप को अंदर से ऐसा होता है कि यार ऐसा भी होता है, यार ये चीज़ भी होती है कि अपनों ने, ऐसा नहीं है कि हाँ भाई एक बार परफॉर्मेंस हो गई तो ख़त्म हो गई, वैसा नहीं होता है।
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to play it through.
मिल जाएगा,
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh,
फाउल।
he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
परफेक्ट गोल था ये, एकदम गोल हो जाता यार, मेरा पैर गया
The
भाई,
referee's come over.
साला
It's
सीधी
a
मुड़ ही नहीं
red
रहा है।
card. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
जरूर भाई जरूर, संडे सस्पेंस जरूर देखूंगा। आज तो क्या बात है, ये आया ही नहीं आज। RRT उद्मिता रॉय, ये तो ये इसका सबसे पहले कमेंट आता था।
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
क्रिस्टियानो का भी जाएगा यहाँ से।
He has kept it out.
क्या
What
बात
great
है यार।
reactions. Corner number 2 then. Oh, what has happened? Mbappe!
आपने देखा कैसे एकदम नक्कल बॉल हुआ।
And that should get the job done. Veron cuts out the pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through.
ये थोड़ा थोड़ा गलत किया अपनों।
Rodri has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Rodri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's gone for goal!
क्या बात है, उसको
A
रेड मिला
real
क्या?
chance and a
देखा नहीं मैंने
real
शायद
let-off.
literally।
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from
चलो
there,
तो गोल
and that
मारते हैं
wasn't
अभी
it.
अपने।
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 3 coming up.
ये पहला स्कोर आया आई थिंक।
And now they can spring out of defence. That's a pretty loose pass. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here. Not again. And Guti!
हाँ कब
Same
अच्छे से नहीं होता
again,
है यार
same
ये
outcome.
जो चीज़ है ना
They're
सही
just
में
unrelenting,
स्मार्ट से
Peter.
स्टॉप कर
Wave
देते ना तो
after
फिर
wave
आता
of
नहीं है अच्छे से
attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And this is Ronaldo. That's a sharp pass. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
इसको देख लेते हैं पहले कहाँ से इसको रेड कार्ड मिला है अरे यार
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
रुक जा मुड़िया रुक जा
Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Conte, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort. He's got away with one there. Gerrard picks it up from the goal kick. Conte. And Hernandez. Ronaldo is herring after that one. And there's green grass ahead of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance.
बहुत लंबा डाल दिया
Up he goes!
पूरे
He's scored!
मे भी ये बॉल मिलता नहीं पर बहुत
And
लंबा डाल
just like
दिया
that, he's into double
क्रिस्टियानो का
figures
इसलिए
now.
ले पाया नहीं तो दूसरा कोई प्लेयर होता तो
It
ये
was
भी लेता
wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
क्या कहते हो मैसी को खिलाओ अगर मैसी को खेलना चाहते हो तो प्लीज़ कमेंट जरूर करिएगा अगर मैसी को इन करते हैं अगर मैसी का भी गेम खेल देखना चाहते हो मेरे हाथों से
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Threads one in. Now it's Stoichkov. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. And it's made its way to him.
बेटा किधर
Kunde with the clearance.
बेटा किधर बेटा
Now it's Cristiano
सही में यार
Ronaldo! And that could have brought them level.
Cristiano Ronaldo really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
ये गलत खेला पट्टी पे खेलना था
I think we're just about done here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pass is just off target.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rodri. We are into overtime. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Veron. Saliba calmly anticipates. Ronaldo chasing after it.
तो बातों बातों में यार ये अपना ने जो मैच
And
है
we're
ये
done.
जीत लिया है, पर अपने को
Well, that
थोड़ा
was
स्कोर
tense.
और
Boy,
चाहिए था
that
इसमें।
was tense.
फिर भी
The
एक
two
गोल से
sides
सेटिस्फेक्शन तो
separated by
नहीं
the
मिलता, क्योंकि
game's
अपने को पता
only
है कि कम
goal.
से कम 2-3 गोल हो तो ही मजा
Cristiano
आएगा।
Ronaldo.
चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं। एंड ऑफ द मैच अपनों ने जीता है। तो अपना जो रैंक है भाई वो थोड़ा ऊपर हो गया है। अभी देखते हैं कि आगे और कितना अपने को मिलेगा। नेट ब्रेकर, क्या बात है। साला नाम भी तो ऐसा ऐसा आता है कि एकदम खतरनाक। क्या बात है, स्टेडियम देखो यार, स्टेडियम एकदम खतरनाक खतरनाक दिख रहा है। और हाँ यार, कल रात को 12 बजे जस्ट मैंने यूट्यूब खोला अपना, और भाई साहब शॉर्ट्स में इतने ज़्यादा ऑनलाइन, इतने ज़्यादा ऑनलाइन, सही में शॉर्ट्स में मतलब लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहे हो। और कुछ तो लड़कियां ऐसी थी कि हमको भी पता है रात को कैसे कैसे वो फिर वीडियो चैट करते हो, उसके हिसाब से तो उनको बोल दिया कि भाई सब्सक्राइब करो और वीडियो चैट करो मेरे साथ।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off.
मैनुअल
The
नोयर,
excitement
नोयर
already
दिख गया है सबसे
palpable.
पहले।
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
मिल गया।
Fernando Torres is
ये भी
looking
मिल गया
really
था।
fired up here,
Well,
Peter.
he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club
I think
biases
goal
aside,
खाएगा
I
ये।
don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. Rice. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. That pass has been well
Offside नहीं था।
intercepted.
ऑफसाइड।
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
वो बॉल डाला उसने, मेरे को दिख गया था ये ऑफसाइड ही है।
João Neves. Koundé makes the interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get rid. Gerrard. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. João Neves. Oh, easy pickings there. Veron. To Gerrard. Threads one in. And he cuts out the supply.
Clear ball.
James is there to clear. And this is Ronaldo.
गलत किया ये।
Well, they've got it again. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
यार एक तो इसने ये
And they've got a
स्टेडियम रखा है,
throw.
कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है मेरे को सही में।
It's a goal kick. Well, there's the clearance.
कल दस की देना बिताई रात।
And it's Azar. Now it's Stoichkov. Can he get it through?
फर्स्ट टाइम
Guti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Guti. That's a good ball out wide. And he skips past his man. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. They've won a throw in.
come on।
Cleared without hesitation. Haaland. Now it's Neves. Now it's Torres.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Stoichkov.
कीपर को ही देते हैं।
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Can he get on the end of this? And the
स्कोर है यार,
finish!
परफेक्ट यार, बहुत मजा आया
And
सही में।
he's done it!
लिटरली।
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well,
Derek
it
Marco
always
तो save
comes
कर
down
लेता
to the
हूँ।
telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. In by... He gets big.
क्या दिक्कत है यार, बैंडेड क्लियर करा था, क्लियर भी नहीं हुआ।
And the lead lost no time at all.
क्रिस्टियानो।
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Can he finish? And one more
ये क्या
try.
था?
It's in. They've done it. It was coming. They have
कोई
their
बात नहीं,
reward.
चलो अभी अपने पास टाइम बहुत है.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he was quick to react.
आजा आजा,
Azar.
प्रिडिक्ट कर अभी. अरे यार,
João Neves. Good driving run.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Vardiol. Played in deep. Big header! Caught offside that time. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Haaland is onto it. Shoots! Gerrard gets it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Danger averted for now. And this is Torres. He's shifting through the... There's the header! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
थोड़ा थोड़ा और अपने सेट
They
करेंगे.
forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And that was very necessary.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
And Stoichkov! Oh, he's been caught napping.
ओए, क्या ही यार सेव था. एंगल नहीं दिया यार. शिट.
Ball's
ये
gone out of
बोलता है
play.
यार, लिटरली बोलता है.
Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Azar. Plays the return pass. And it's Guti. Tries to play it through. And here's Stoichkov. Guti. Looking for options for movement. Well read, nice interception. James. Oh, good-looking ball. Neuer claims it, and the danger passes. James promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Aimed beyond the defence. Guardiol. That's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
हो जाएगा हो जाएगा.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nicely shaped ball. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Torres. Now, can they get him away? Nicely weighted ball. Veron. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Guti. Now, the ball's gone astray. And he's been shifted off it. Looking for the run. And this is Torres. Guardiol. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet.
Substitutions taking place.
यार एक तो पता नहीं है फ़ोन किस किस का आता रहता है यार. साला फ़ोन की वजह से नेट अच्छे से नहीं चलता है.
And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Substitution.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. The final 5 minutes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Veron. Koundé. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Rooney. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a throw. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Beckham. And that is it.
चलो ये
The
मैच अपनी
referee
जीत
has
गया,
seen
मजा आ गया
enough.
अपने.
Well, what a game.
कुछ ऐसा ये इसने
Unpredictable
खेला
to
तो
the
नहीं है.
very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.
उनको क्या लगता था लास्ट वाला मैच अपने जीत तो सकते थे, लेकिन क्या है कि थोड़ा दिमाग अपना उसके हिसाब से चल नहीं रहा था। किसका बर्थडे है आज? मनिया। Matchmaking is failed.
चुपके चुपके आ गया, बैठ गया, अब आया तू।
सही बात है यार। पंजाब की तो बात ही अलग है। ये भी मतलब बोल रहा है बिग बॉस में भी कि हानू कदी भुखा नहीं रहन दिता। तो सही गल है, सही भी करदा आ कि पंजाब ते सही कहंदे, पंजाब दे राजे हैं असी। तुहानू मैं क्लिप सुनाऊंगा।
बाढ़ पे बाढ़, लैंडस्लाइड पे लैंडस्लाइड, तबाही मची है। ये जो हमारे लिए फार्मर्स जो खाना उगाते हैं, उनके पास अनाज नहीं है खाने के लिए, उनके पास घर नहीं है, बहुत ही बुरा हाल हो चुका है। ये जो कम्युनिटी है, ये जानी जाती है लंगर के लिए, सोशल सर्विस के लिए, सेल्फलेसनेस के लिए। पता नहीं कितने 100 साल से इन्होंने खाना बांटा है लोगों को। कोई भी आए उनके लंगर में, किसी को भी निराश नहीं होने देते हैं, भूखे पेट वापस लौटने नहीं देते हैं। अब उन पर आफत आई है और हम सबका फर्ज बनता है कि उनके लिए कुछ करें। जितने पंजाब के सिंगर्स हैं, उन्होंने काफ़ी कंट्रीब्यूट किया है। पर्सनली जाके हम लोग भी यहाँ से कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि हम जो कर सकते हैं वो करें।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
But that is okay. कि पंजाब वाले के तो मंगते नहीं है ना, मंगते हैं क्योंकि
So we're up and running.
तो मंगन दी आदत नहीं उन्होंने हैगी।
Can he get it through?
मांगते नहीं है।
Serginho gets across to intercept that. Now that looks a decent ball. And they've got rid. Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space here. And
बहुत
that
टाइम ले
was
लिया अपनों
very
ने यार।
necessary. Nicked it
क्लियरली
back
शॉट
promptly.
था ये, रात को सो गए मेरे को लगता है बॉल के साथ।
Out for a throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, nice interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And we have our very first corner.
Excuse me.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Guti. Tries to pass it through. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Girassi. And he's been shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. A probing pass. Abiati claims
कोई नहीं, बहुत
comfortably.
बढ़िया ब्लॉक था। Grazie.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Xabi Alonso gets over and intercepts. And it's Ribéry. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ribéry crosses.
Keep a ball. Okay. बाहर खोलो, बाहर खोलो, बाहर खोलो। यार आना चाहिए इनको, तुरंत आना चाहिए, बॉल हाथ में मिलते ही तुरंत बाहर।
Xabi Alonso does really well there. He is strong. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He is through here. Showing good feet. Shapes to shoot.
यहाँ थोड़ी गलती
Goal!
मेरी है। उसको
Barcelona!
पहले ब्लॉक करना था, जाना था
The
बॉल पे।
breakthrough strike! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
So the first Girassi!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And Messi! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
अरे यार किधर बॉल डाल दिया सही में।
Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And this is Ronaldo. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
मेरे को ही मारना था, खाली खाली उसको दिया मैंने।
And he's quick to get it clear again. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. And it's played in.
He's a corner kick.
Corner number
Maybe.
2 then.
चल चल भाई, अभी तो टाइम है। शेक दूंगा तेरे को अच्छे से, बस
Messi
शेकने पे आ।
goes short. Saka takes a shot.
ये क्या था भाई?
It's a goal. And
But
there we
time
have
मिलेगा
it,
तो मारेगा
the
ही ना
2-goal
यार।
cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Azar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rudiger. Opts for safety. And it's Gerrard. And it's Serginho. He can run onto that. Girassi gets through on his own. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
रेड कार्ड मिला है इसको.
Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul. Alonso! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Xabi Alonso is clearly kicking himself.
Oh, terrible mistake. And it's Raul!
सेव है.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Gerrard is there and he can get that clear. Alonso. Alonso! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, sweet feet. And it's Serginho. And he's had a hit. Well, now it's a race. Messi!
Well, the moans and groans.
Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the first 45 minutes are up. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
एक मैन डाउन है अपने तो भी अपने खेल रहे हैं. बड़ी बात है.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Why? You cannot.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Koundé. No, again there's no way through.
पता पहले से प्लेयर है तो भी.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's making progress on the ball. And that's aimed into the middle. Ball is over the line. And here's Raul. Good read, needed to be.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That has ended up in no man's land. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Raul threads one in. Well, that has not gone well. Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Ribéry. Almost an hour gone. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Looking for the run. And it's been played through. He has found the way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Shoots! He can get that clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Raul.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Stoichkov receives it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Gerrard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Roll in acres of space out wide. Pass somewhat off target.
बड़ा ये
And a chance! It's fallen
तो
kindly
पता है
here.
बड़ा ये गलत खेला
Yes! And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
बहुत फर्क
Well, they
पड़ता है
say
यार
all
एक मिनट
goalkeepers
डाउन
are crazy, and after that,
बहुत
maybe
फर्क
there's some
पड़ता है।
truth in it.
तो ये गाइस मैच लास्ट है अपना और अपने मिलते हैं कल सेम टाइम के ऊपर। अगर जल्दी हो गया तो जल्दी करेंगे, ठीक है। उसके बाद फिर अपने क्या करेंगे कि देखते हैं फिलहाल तो।
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Well, there's the clearance.
टाइम है, देखते हैं अभी सीन बनता है, क्या सीन बनता है।
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's been cut out, well played. Gerrard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Stoichkov!
बचा ये
No,
बचा
he's
भाई,
missed it.
ये कड़क
Well,
था।
talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 20, Cavani. Number 22, Beckham.
And here's Azar. He's away. Kane! Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Kane. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well read, nice interception. Just 5 minutes left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gerrard puts his foot on the gas, and that's really well manoeuvred. And this is Ronaldo,
छोड़ो यार, जल्दी बॉल छोड़ो यार।
and he's
भाई मैं
heaved
ये
it
स्कोर हो
away.
जाता है ये भी।
Looking for options for movement. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Beckham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Kane! It's in!
कोई बात नहीं, एक मैच डॉन है तो फिर
Yet
4
another
गोल तो
goal
जाएगा।
in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Yes, I
And
know,
the referee
awesome
brings it to a
performance.
close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps.
एक डाउन है तो कौन सा रखे याने, नून रख दे उसमें, शायद में भी काम दे। नून भी काम नहीं देगा, एक काम करते हैं, डीएम ही खेलते इसमें, बुस्कास, रिची, इसको डालते हैं अंदर। जॉर्जिनो, मैंने सोचा कि एक मैच खेल लेते हैं यार, इसके लास्ट वाला मैच। यार वार्म अप करना बहुत ज़रूरी है सही में, वार्म अप नहीं करते ना बॉडी में इतनी इंजरीज आ जाती है ना कि क्या ही बोल। चलना यार, 44 मिनट ऐसे खाएगा क्या?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So it's away we go then. Hazard picks it up out wide. Nice control. Looking to go deep. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard. Serginho in acres of... Kane!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stoichkov producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and
He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yamal. He's picked his way through.
That's good play from him.
Yamal. Yamal, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Yamal is onto this. It's a goal kick. Can he get it through? And it's Messi. Messi. He has found the way through. Oh, smashing header! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went
परफेक्ट
in.
गोल था कोई बात नहीं नेक्स्ट टाइम
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's managed to get free. Ball driven towards the far post. Gerrard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Mbappe. Now Ødegaard. And here's Stoichkov.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And the shot!
बचा यार
Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. Messi. And Messi! And that's what you
इतना
call
टाइम मत दो,
inspired
इतना टाइम
goalkeeping.
मत दो।
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Guti.
यार क्या दिक्कत है सही में लिटरली आई डोंट
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
क्या सीन बना मेरे को नहीं समझ पड़ा यार।
Rudiger gets across to intercept that.
चला स्कोर था ये तो कहाँ जाके आया देखो।
That's a lovely, neat pass. Serginho cuts out the pass. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Out towards the flank. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the chance for a shot! Tries to pass it through. Ødegaard. And he plays one through. Stoichkov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Serginho. Now it's Hazard. Van Basten. There's the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Hazard. Knocks it out wide. Fires it in low. Koundé is there to clear.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Rijkaard. And Konate. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Tries to play it through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
जो बहुत खराब है सही में।
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. Guti. And he shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
पास
Not the most accurate pass. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's Guti. And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ødegaard. Yamal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Messi. Rijkaard. Oh, good ball. Yamal! Oh, that is very close.
Lamine Yamal brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've checked.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And he lines up a cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Yamal. And the shot! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is not...
Oh, what a climb! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Kimmich. Yamal. Chance here to counter. Well, that has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. James gets it clear. And it's Van Basten. Out to the right. Kimmich has it out wide and in... Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising!
I don't know. Oh,
up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's Van Basten! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a
goalkeeping
parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ødegaard, that's a lovely, delicate pass. The ball swung in. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Takes a shot! Kimmich. And Yamal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the through ball. Shot could be on. He's onside. Oh, what a mistake! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Yamal on 2 now and looking for 3. That's gone for a throw-in. Gerrard. 5 minutes to add. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. He's had it taken off him. And that's definitely not his best. Yamal.
तो चलिए गाइस,
And
अभी
we're
जो मूड
done.
है ना एकदम ऑफ हो गया
Well,
है।
that
तो और
was
भी गोल
thrilling. A
खाली
game
एक ही
of
गोल आया था और
champs and
3-4 मिनट
chumps.
पर मारने
The
के लिए तो
winners were
गोल ही नहीं
so
डालते
good
थे।
at times. A
तो गाइस
side
अभी
that
मिलते हैं
can
अपने
and
कल,
will
तब तक के लिए
trouble
गुड बाय गाइस।
more or less everyone.
आई होप कि आपको गेम
How would you
अच्छा
summarise
लगा
what
हो
we've
तो
seen
फिर
today?